So we all know that hiking is just awesome. It's our passion in life. When we're not hiking, we're talking about hiking. We just can't help ourselves. But whether you're a seasoned pro or still wet behind the ears, we all make mistakes. So join us on this magical journey as we take a look at 5 hiking mistakes we've all done. Number 1. Wear brand new boots. Now, yes, of course you need to wear your new boots in, but you really shouldn't wear them fresh out on the box on a trail. Even when a boot manufacturer says you can, just don't do it. It's not worth the risk. You need to break your boots in first before it even hits the mud of the trail. You should really walk them around your house first and get a feel for them. Once you've done that, try wearing them in your everyday life. This way, when it comes to the trail, you can be nice and comfortable. Or don't do that. Take a new pair of boots out of the box at the start of the trail. After 6 hours of hiking, let's see who's crying and calling for their mummy. Number 2. Not checking the weather forecast. Now, the professional hiker will be constantly checking the weather, even when they're hiking. But a lot of us just check it in the morning of the hike or even the night before. The weather was fine yesterday, so yeah, it'll be fine today, don't worry about it. It's that thinking that gets hikers into a lot of trouble, whether they get caught in a storm or get sunburns. Sadly, this happens way too often, and we all do it now and again. Of course, weather forecasts aren't 100% accurate, but they do make a good guideline of what you should or shouldn't be doing on a hiking trail. Number 3. Try tackling too much too soon. At the start of the hike, you're full of energy. You want to get out of the car park and crack on with the trail. We've all done it. You practically run up the first part of the trail, and 3 or 4 miles in, you're sweating like a trooper, and you're looking like a red radish, and you're ready for bed. You're not only burning up too much energy, you're also trying to tackle something harder than it probably should be. Just slow down, enjoy the views, let conversations flow, and conserve your energy, because if you don't, well, you won't be getting very far. Number 4. Starting late in the day. Now, this is of course fine if you're doing a spot of wild camping, but other than that, this is a massive no-no. In fact, what you want to do is start your hike as early as possible. This means you have light at the start of your hike and at the end of it. It's safer, makes you appreciate the views in front of you more, and also you haven't wasted the day. Also, there isn't anything more terrifying than climbing down a mountain in total darkness. And 9 times out of 10, your light probably doesn't work or it's run out of battery. And number 5, zoning out. Whilst hiking is really easy to focus on the physical motions, this is where you tend to zero out. You can be so fixated on where you need to step, what's up ahead, whether you should be drinking some water or eating something, that you zone out what's actually in front of you. Most hikers tend to miss out on some of the best parts of the trail just because they were worried about what was coming up next. To combat this, it's actually pretty easy. Just take breaks. They don't have to be long, maybe only a couple of minutes. That way you can soak up what's on the trail and also plan what's ahead so you're not constantly thinking about it. And there we have it, 5 hiking mistakes we've all done. Do you have any others you'd add to the list? Let's have a chat about it in the comments. Thanks for watching and happy hiking.